Hi. So the vast majority of videos, I think they call them VOGs, like video blog. You know, you guys are way more techie than I am. Most of them are for grown-ups that suffer from anxiety and depression and panic brought on by trauma, and they feel really uncomfortable in their own skin. And sometimes when people feel uncomfortable in their own skin, they want to get out of their skin. But since we can't actually unzip our bodies and get out, they do things like overeat or over-exercise or undereat, get anorexia, or overwork or get lost in romance novels, or there's alcoholism, drug abuse, pain addiction, cutting. There's all these ways that when people feel really uncomfortable in their own skin, they try to at least get their mind out of their body, because their mind in their body, it feels really uncomfortable, like bad fitting jeans, you know? And so the website's all about helping people find home, find this safe, cozy, put your feet up and relax, wonderful place inside of yourself. But this video I'm doing for teenage girls. And I want to talk to you about sex. I want to talk to you about your body. So I work with the group of girls at a juvenile detention center, and oh my gosh, I never thought I'd work with teen girls, because I think teen girls are crazy. But you're not. You're actually so cool. I've had the best time with those teen girls. They're a riot. I look forward to hanging out with them every week. It's so much fun. But there are some reoccurring things that come up, and it's pretty serious. And I thought I would do a special video just for the teen girls who aren't in jail. And you better stay out of jail too, little lady. So for me, I felt like a complete odd duck, the ugly duckling, total misfit. I was the kid that used to get the crap beat out of him at school on a daily basis. I was the shortest kid in school, So I desperately wanted to be liked. I didn't have to be in the most popular group, but I was in the lowest. I was in the lowest group. I just wanted to be in the middle. I wanted to have friends and do sleepovers and have a cool boyfriend and, like the stuff I saw on TV. But that wasn't true for me. I was the weirdo kid. And the only attention that I really got that was positive was from boys. I certainly got a lot of negative attention from girls and some boys. But boy, privately, I got a lot of attention from men and boys. And I liked it. I liked it. And I would dress in a way that got me attention, and I would let the boys do more than maybe what the other girls would let them do, just because I wanted them to love me. And what I learned was the more I threw myself at the boys, love me, the more they only wanted one thing. They wanted to have sex with me, and they wanted to have the other girls be their girlfriend. So my friend Tina treated boys like crap. She had long nails, long blonde hair, big boobs, wore these cute little peasant dresses, and she was like a total bitch, right? She would yell at boys, she treated them like crap, and they fell at her feet. I'm like, how come all the guys are going after Tina, And I would do anything. I would be a great girlfriend. I would just like clean their room and wash their car if they had a car. I would do anything, just love me, love me. And they didn't want anything to do with me. When you chase after something, it runs away. If you run away from something, you get chased. Either side of that spectrum is out of balance. Balance is in the happy middle. And the way you can stand in your body and be like a really cool female is to have self-confidence. Man, nothing attracts the right kind of boy and the cool girlfriends more than self-confidence. When you feel good in your own skin, you're comfortable in your own skin, you like who you are, you have goals, you prioritize the people and things in your life the way they should be, that is a cool chick. Everybody wants to be, you wanna be popular and have great friends and relationships, none of this Jerry Springer stuff. Be a cool chick. How do you get to be a cool girl? Stay away from boys for a while. They're trouble, they're no good. I'm just kidding. Well, kinda. So, you have to build yourself. You have to create yourself. You have to think, what kind of a woman do I want to be? Do I want to have a career? Do I want to have cool friends? Do I want to attract really like good, cool boys? You know, okay, that's the goal. How do I get there? So if I say I live in Maine and I want to take a trip to Florida, I don't just hop in the car and drive any road. I have to have a map, right? I have to head south because if I'm heading north, I'm going to go to Canada, you know? And that's what happens. You know, sometimes girls start, you know, they kind of get caught up in the drama of life and they don't have goals. And if you don't plan for your life, then your life is just going to happen to you. So you can have life happen to you, or you can create the kind of life you'd like to have. And how you do that is you say, who do I want to be and how do I get there? When you feel desperate and you really want that particular boy to call you and you really, you know, want to let him go further sexually than what you want to, good communication is a skill. Learning to say no it's like building a muscle. So if you exercise, maybe you're not very strong and you can only lift a 3-pound weight. So you lift that 3-pound weight for a while and then you get stronger, then you can go to a 5-pound weight, then you can go to a 10-pound weight. And it's the same thing with using your Supergirl powers within you. When a boy wants you to go further than you want to go, it is really going to suck to tell him no. And my head would be like, he's not going to want to date me anymore, he's not going to want to be my boyfriend anymore, and I don't want to give him up, and it feels so very desperate at the time. But he will respect you if you say no. I mean, a guy is programmed to like go for it, you know. And if he's a cool guy, the kind of guy that a cool girl deserves, and you say, I don't want to do that, I'm not ready for that, I don't want to go that far, not now, not with you, that will be uncomfortable and hard weight to lift. But once you do it, hey, the world didn't end. He's either your boyfriend or he's not. All is well in the world, and you get self-confident. So you did that, you said no, and you feel a little confident. And then maybe the girls want to go smoke a joint, or they want to, steal somebody's booze, or they want to do something that you don't want to do, or even stay out later than you want to before a test the next day. When you say no to them, you're saying yes to that woman that you want to become. And you get a little more confident, and it gets a little easier. And then maybe there's a great television show, but you need to study for a test. Those good grades are going to get you in a good college. That good college is going to get you a job that you really would love to have and make enough money to travel and do all the things that you want to do. When you think about your goal in mind and you start exercising the muscle of choice and priority, you're saying no to the short-term thing, and you're saying yes to the long-term goal, and you're building that self-confidence. So my homework assignment for you, if you choose to do it, is I want you to think about, you don't have to know all the details. You don't have to know what kind of job or where you want to live. That will all kind of unfold for you as you travel down the road of life. But you kind of have an idea, and think about what kind of a woman you would like to be. And then think about where you are now and what sort of skills do you need. Do you need to learn how to argue better? Take a debate class in high school. Do you need interpersonal communication skills? Get a book or books on tape on it. Take a communications class. Do you want to be healthier? Is your body kind of lethargic? Have you gained a little bit of weight? Do you just kind of feeling kind of sluggish? And who you feel like you are inside is a little more athletic? Sign up for a sport. If you don't like that sport, then do your time and then try another sport. So you get to be in control of you and your blooming, You get to control your life. And practice saying no to things that you know aren't going to serve the person that you want to become. If it's not congruent, if you want to be a star athlete but you're not working out, then your life isn't congruent, right? If you want to be the kind of girl that has an excellent reputation, then letting boys do things to you that aren't congruent, that's not right. So think about the kind of person you want to be and how that person would need to behave. Just think about it, imagine it, and then create the life plan for yourself. And that inner confidence, that moderate happy middle, not going this way, not going that way, but that happy medium, that's going to make you an amazing woman someday. I believe in you. Any questions, feel free to email me, and I hope that this little pep talk helps. See you later.